Go. 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 So we got this evil ring. Don't know that I need to actually equip or not, or what the deal is. Bear with me as I mispress buttons here. The default buttons in this game are kind of weird. Like the menu you pull up here isn't the start button, it's R3. Solar chimes. These things from respawning, right? I guess I just have it on me. Whoa! Okay. That happened. Maybe we'll just go to the door and not actually equip it and have it immediately deal 9,999 damage. Not joking around. This game's very pretty, it's got a cool, unique art style. A pretty evil ring, no kidding. Imagine driving any ordinary person insane. It's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Door emits a palpable aura of pure malice. Okay. I mean, I can't, like, equip something so I don't die immediately, can I? Gradually heals wounds when not moving isn't going to do me any good. Mask of Eyes just shows me shit. This doesn't do anything. Can I do it in front of the door and not die? Oh, if you use the shell, it gives you hints? I guess I just had to use it in front of the door, and then it wouldn't blow me up. Try taking it off right away afterward. Hey, Mad, this game is called East Origin. It's part of the East series. It's fairly old, dates back to the NES and TurboGrafx days. They're like action RPGs with kick-ass soundtracks. Yeah, I really like the boss fights in this game. They're some of the best I've played in the genre. Oh, the blue necklace? Protects you from curses. Interesting. Has that been a mechanic earlier in the game that I forgot about, or is it something the shell would have given me a hint about? Hey, it's Fina. Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember that trap. That's supposed to work on the ring, too. Interesting. Not hurting me in any way. Well, that's good. Words do so properly. Come to terms with it. Look. Nutty? House Tova's Crimson Lotus Blade. Hey, Sir Anderson, how's it going? Song? Oh, the exact puzzle's in East 1? That's cool. I didn't know that. Having to wear a curse removal bracelet and an evil ring. All the other people. Rather major demon attack. Props, guys. I'm able to see you all myself and confirm you're all safe and sound. Unica saved the day. Yep, I opened the door without blowing up. Oh, it's the same door? That's really cool. So they might have, like, series familiarity as a way for you to know to do that there, right? How much of the, like, geography is the same? I imagine that East Origin changed it up pretty significantly, right? Is it like the same floor number or anything like that? Yeah, really similar name. I could hear that. Dragon Quest VIII. Dragon Quest series in general. Can't be serious. Strong possibility of feeling being harmed by attempts to free her. Corbin Dallas. About as similar as Castlevania, gotcha. So there's little things where you're like, oh, okay, I get it. That's the staircase to Dracula. That's the demon door that I need to wear the ring and the bracelet to get into. Yeah, that's cool, sir. I like the games that'll change the tone of the message, like sound, to match the timbre of the person speaking. So like big burly dudes will have a really low sound. Just do this. You hear me out? Yeah, no props. Last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. The reason behind these attacks. Black Pearl and the Cleria and Metal Flame. Nani? Nani times like, what, 8? Black Pearl and Cleria have been the cornerstones of our prosperity. Because anything that's a cornerstone of our prosperity is bad, unless if that thing is nature. Sole control of the demons. The song has a cathartic, like, equivalent of a bass drop. There. This malicious world, the very essence of demonism itself, the dark side of magic. Just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread its malevolent energy. Gotcha. So we have to get rid of magic. Cleria is like materia, I guess. It's magic stones that we harvest and use to amplify spells. Thought we used Cleria to upgrade our weapon too. I'm trapped in a prison, so all I can do is plot up to you. Is any of this news to like a veteran of the East series? Did they change anything about like the lore of the universe in this game? This is technically a prequel, right? Taunting me with that chest in the corner there. I feel like there's about 5 more characters here that are necessary to tell the story, but play a lot of games will do that, right? Like, let's make a character just to make a character. We'll see if some of them come up more in the other stories, or maybe they come up more when you're playing as one of the other characters. That or they're calling back to the later use when I just am ignorant. This is the first one I've played this far. Prior to Spiky putting us on Subblock, the most East I'd played was maybe about an hour of one of the TurboGrafx titles. Yes, sir. Stand before me, take a knee. Bend the knee. The knee? Most of they'll end up being like boss fights. In our current setting, it's the only way we can proceed. We should be a true holy knight of Solomon's Shrine. God has seen and bears witness to confirm it. Hooray! cool. Sir Unikatova. Is there a separate, like, title for female knights? Is it lady? That would be, right? You can join her in the rank of knight. You can now climb the tower higher. Fantastic. A cool song. This is what's going to let me actually climb the tower higher at the Amber Key, presumably. Dang it. Press in the right stick. Eagle Ring. Amber Key. I think I could still double jump. Oh no, I have to have it equipped. That's interesting. I think that's ultimately going to get me around faster. Push yourself too hard. Okay. Back to the Vigigame part. Damn, that's it. Thank you. Let's save, so we're gonna have to watch that cutscene again. That was quite long. We got SP for days and not a lot to spend on. Item drop rate would be nice. We gotta save up for a while. We were thinking about doing reduce MP usage. We'll see when we get there. Yeah, the art in this game is beautiful. It does a good job of having 3D environments. Textures on it look nice. Now's the part where we get lost in the castle, because I knew what to do next, but I don't know where to take this ship just yet. Oh, I can still jump. The long search is over. Not lost. Health drop shield for more. Let's see, that'd be good. Blowing shit up. Next time I get to a save point, I might grab it then. Sounds good. Fire's not too bad against these dudes, surprisingly. Try to figure out what does the most, though. Fire actually hits the hardest, huh? Come on, up you go. There we go. Yeah, the weird room with the goats that kept respawning over and over, right? Do I need to equip the thing that makes things die for good? Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's what that does. Nice. The dream. I really need to learn what the different upgrades do. I don't really have that intuition. You dick. Longest zone in the game. Spend the most time here anyway. That looks like there's a secret over there, but I don't know any way to get to it, right? Maybe it's a one-way drop or something. Just beat it for funsies too. Yeah, exactly. Until I found out that I hadn't upgraded my weapon all the way, and they went from taking like 400 hits to kill to taking like 4 hits to kill, right? Maybe, perhaps. Those guys goes down pretty quickly if you focus them. Doing a bunch of other shit distracting you at the same time. Cool. What do we got? What do we got? Reflex. Okay. I'm down. Probably have to max it out. Has a unique elegance to it. Ow! Asshole. And some people's twirling spike pillars just don't know the meaning of manners. Oh yeah, difference in defense is palpable, and that's without upgrading it. If there's something that I come across that I would need to have the little, like, mask equipped that shows you hidden shit, feel free to speak up. Oh, remind me, how do I do the crazy stun attack? There's a thing I can do when I'm, like, in the air that lets me attack, like, do a jump attack that slams down and it stuns enemies. But I don't remember how to trigger it, unfortunately. How do I do the plunging attack again? Yeah, this game is really fun, Rage. It's on Steam. Probably will go on sale for the winter's sale, I would guess. I thought it was like a slam button while falling. Oh, I have to do it. It's at like the peak of the jump, I guess? Or you can't press it on your way up, it can only be on your way down. Okay, I understand. Ow. Yeah. I think this looped me back around somewhere I've already been. It was got ice sand, which I guess is glass. Get that chest before I do anything here. Oh my god. Had the vision of Monado, I see this ending badly. Hey, another emerald. That's exciting. So we should be able to charge it up a third time now, right? Or to just make this stage of the whirlwind better. Don't fall off the side. There's the secret I was looking for. Can't get up there yet. Just me ride back down the slide, presumably. Lets me go back a room too. Yeah, I could see that, Raish. I was hopeful that would be a secret. Been a good place to hide one. Dude, oh! Dang it, Bobby! Slipperiness was too much. I Luigi'd my way out of the room there by accident. Yeah. That's cool, Cernus. Earth Dragon's Claws. Until near the claws measure release, attach to shoes or train distraction on slippery ground. Nice. That's cool. I like that there's a light Metroidvania component to this game. It's not like doubled down on, but ow. That's not the case in a lot of the classic East games, is it? So you get power-ups that let you progress areas you couldn't before. Yeah, right. Exactly one to be true. Too much bullshit in this room. I'm gonna get a save point. If I die now, I lose a ton of progress. Hey! It's as though the game heard me. Maybe that's not the spell I want to be using here. That's more like it. Position of relative impunity, too. Woohoo! Oh, the room before this one is a good grinding spot? Interesting. Let's see what I can pick up. I've got 20,000 SP now, so that might be some cool new shit. Come on. There we are. Purify the demon statue. 20,000 lets me get hastened skill recovery and save up 30,000 for reduced MP usage. I should upgrade my armor though. You see how good the grinding is in this previous room. I'll have to remember to save again now that I triggered that upgrade. Is it just like the volume of enemies in here that makes it so good for grinding? The fact that you can leave and re-enter pretty trivially. I don't have the boss key yet. That's not even the best music in the game either. The soundtrack in this game is really killer. It's like way more killer than it has any business being, if that makes sense. Gotcha. Fucking little guys, man. I hate you so much. Looks like I can at least knock them out of their little nonsense by spinning. There's a door there that I can't open yet, apparently. Sounds like. I'm back up to 20,000. That was quack. We can get 3,000 SP per clear of that room. I think I might try to farm that up really quick and get my reduced NP usage upgrade, since this room goes by pretty quickly. Yeah. Also a series known for rockin' soundtracks. And the difference in the amount of SP you get per kill in the late game is pretty crazy compared to the early game. These douchebags give up the SP? I feel like I didn't get 3,000 that time. I wonder why I got so much before. Huh. These guys dropped a ton of it maybe? Whoa. Oh, it's still like almost 2,000. Oh, really? Well, I guess you're right, I'm looking at the, how long to beat timer up there. We're only halfway there. Whoa, oh, we're only living on a prayer. slimes might be worth farming. I think they might be dropping more than the other guys. SP, that is, maybe not XP. This means that we need to farm later for the boss. We shouldn't have to worry for it now. The level calculator in this game is fairly brutal. Yeah. We'll get up to 30,000 SP. Get the magic upgrade and we'll move along, I think. Nice. The sound design in this game is supremely satisfying. I'm picking up all the upgrades. It doesn't sound like audio clutter. It feels good each time you do it, I feel like. We're getting there. 27,000. Also, basically no risk to doing this, it looks like. Glad most of this loot doesn't go anywhere when stuff dies. It's appreciated. Cool. It's good. If I leveled up recently, I'm trying to pay attention. I can see the little XP bar down there at the bottom. Orange one. I think I'm close to leveling up, but I didn't notice if I got any since I first started grinding for SP in here. I think I did. I did? Okay, thanks. It's super tiny. It's hard for me to see, and I don't have like compression artifacting like you guys are getting on stream. I can appreciate a small HUD. It's less intrusive. It's enough for you to get the idea, right? Yeah, it could be. Hey, 30,000 SP, good height. I guess there's just not really any fanfare when you level up, for sure. Alright, we're gonna go get our upgrade and we're just gonna move along, go see if we can find this key that we're missing. You know where the boss door is, though. Oh, let me do the blessing first. Do the blessing first, there we go. 100,000, jeez. Okay. That's true. Sure. Kill the room one last time since I can. Now, does reduced MP usage actually reduce my MP usage, or does it make my bar fill faster? Because it looks like it's making my bar fill faster. A 6 of 1, but... just curious. Ow. Hasten skill recovery makes it faster. Okay. So we probably want both of them. Hasten skill recovery sounds pretty good. like borderline tempted to go try to farm for it, but it'd take too long. Do you think if it's the big guys that get the most XP, do you think the room that has 3 of them would be fastest, since I can probably kill them with 1 use of the power-ups? Probably not. Still, I'm suspicious that there's something all the way down there, but I don't have any way of knowing for sure. We're testing it. Nothing this way yet, I don't think. No, so I have like 1 level left in McDonald's. Hey, Cleria ore. Alright, so we want to get down to the base post-haste. That means using this item? Yes. It looks like the weapon upgrades are super critical with damage dealt. Sure do. Ah! Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Save. Creepers. As far as like number of floors, we're at about the halfway points. Yeah, exactly. You see how much more damage I do now. A lot. Jeez. Okay. Shit dies quite a bit faster now, that's cool. Might as well keep killing everything in this room whenever I come in if it's good for grinding, you know? Cool. Alright, back to looking for an upgrade. We're trying to get boss keys so we can go fight the boss and get to the next area, which hopefully we can do by the end of this segment. We're going until East Origin shows 7 hours and 5 minutes on the clock there in the top right corner. Nice. I can't make that jump. There's gotta be a way to get up there though, right? You can see like a thing that shows you can jump to it. We've been up here already. That's where I just came from. Jumping down doesn't seem right. There's like a banister, you can't do that, it looks like. Try climbing up. Maybe there's somewhere else I can go now that I can climb the glass. Where's that, sir? Might be this way. This is going back in the direction I was just... Yeah, okay. But this might not actually be going forward either, so... Ow, dicks. No, I think it's just taking us back to the base floor, so I didn't actually have to go over to that side, I guess. I'll welcome the tip, otherwise I'm just running around. It's not this thing, is it? I keep thinking that's a secret that I can jump down to, but... Glass ramp leading into the room near Quest Card. Are we talking about that thing I keep wanting to jump onto in the middle right side of the room? Super suspicious looking thing? Oh, and this thing. I don't remember how I opened bomb walls. Oh, I probably need to re-equip this thing, don't I? I gotta kill them and stay dead. Hey. I should have suspected that. That was well hidden because, like, you see the door. You come in this door, you see it on the side in case you missed the obvious crack in the wall earlier. Take a look at the sec. Creeper Medallion. That probably is the boss key. Yeah. Yeah. There's another upgrade that Serp is talking about that might be worth getting, though, it sounds like, maybe? No. Try heading back over in that direction. It shouldn't take too long to check it out. Jumping on the one leading left. So not sure I know what you're referring to, but we'll go check it out. I know what area you mean, but I don't know if I've ever seen it in there. Sure. Oh shit, did not mean to press that button. You're saying grasping from outside, try jumping on the one leading left. Jumping? Oh wait. So there's nothing over there. I thought maybe there was something I could see from the sky. There's a chest I got to on the left that had Cleria ore, but I got to it by other means. Maybe it's another alternate way to get there. I think you're probably talking about the one that has the Cleria or sticking out. Like maybe I can get to it by doing this. Oh, well, if I had the right weapon turned on. I see a chest up there, but I think I already got it. Just to check really quick, and then move back and do the boss fight. Yeah, it's probably another way to get to the Cleria ore that's on the left there. If I had used Whirlwind, I just forgot that I had switched since you have to use different buttons. Right, I can warp places in this game. Although, let me go ahead and walk there and get some XP pretty easily. In the prior room. That way. $6,000 can get me bolster bad status effects. I'll do the increase effect for herbs, it seems good. Non-boss fights. Oh wow, that's a big difference. I'm gonna start getting some of the cheap stuff since I'm not as crazy excited about the remaining things. Item effects would be nice, but skill recovery too. Ways to go for that one. Unless if I grinded for it. We'll attempt the boss fight as is though. Oops. I'll see if it lets me save after so we don't have to watch the animation again. Reaper's Chamber. Looks like a Zelda boss if I've ever seen one. Jabu Jabu's belly boss. Earth is better. Got it. Fire is the best. Whoa, holy shit. Cleria ore makes a difference, man. It's great. This is a cool fight. Those are all the boss fights in this game. Yeah, right? I'm able to make more mistakes than I'm usually allowed in this game. It feels good though because like you have such a light window to do damage to him on the top. We've been under-leveled for most of the bosses in the game up to this point. Like having the Cleria ores was making the biggest difference, right? Ow. Nice. MP power-up is helpful too. I could pretty much spam my magic attack. There's a lot more damage, especially when I was on his back. Taking out his little minions. Yeah, right? So I was basically down a Cleria ore for several bosses, and it really seems to change the amount of damage you deal by a really significant amount. So I guess that's what ended up happening, is I made up for the lack of Cleria ore by grinding for levels, and now that I'm caught up on ore, like, now I'm a little over-leveled. Hey, Unica. What's up? Aw, oh, hell no, what's up, dog? Dogs? Passing through. You're scaling a tower. You're bound to cross paths from time to time. I mean, if you're moving at different speeds, I guess. Thanks for the help with the boss fight, guys. I'm sense debating might be occurring above our heads. It's better to keep moving and see what happens. Roll out. Sorry. Nani? Oh, they were actively healing the boss? I thought they were just preventing me from damaging the boss. The things I was killing? Pipsqueak. Oh, I thought that I just had to destroy them in order to be able to even go up and damage them at all, but if you take too long, it heals them. Gotcha. I just assumed the stuff on the ground needed to be focused first. Been trained by lots of MMOs to kill the ads. Sure. I'll try not to grind anymore. Oh man, new music. Sweet. Equally cool. Because I like the bosses when they're hard and I'm winning by the skin of my teeth and having to learn. Like, the big thing there wasn't so much the amount of damage I was doing, it was the lack of damage I was taking, right? I was able to eat a lot of that, like the bullet hell stuff he was doing. I see. That's cool. They're like Fleamen. Okay. I don't need any of these other things. What could I equip? I guess I can get the HP recovery thing. Oh, dang it. Walk into the side of the spikes and take damage. No, I probably won't play Valdo's story on hard. I tend to stick to normal. Like, it works for a game where it's not a difficulty setting, but like... I'm not a fan of difficulty settings in games most of the time. I like the way that Dark Souls does it. Often it just means we, tune things up. They have more hit points, they hit you harder, sort of thing. In this case, not grinding means I'm not wasting more playtime, right? Which would be exactly what playing a game on hard would do. It would just make me take longer to beat it. If we get stuck on a boss for a long time, we're doing such a mild amount of damage like we were doing for a while on the one lava guy, that I might grind again. Yeah. I like something like Dark Souls because there is no difficulty setting. That's just how hard the game is for everyone, right? So there's a similarity in experience for the way different people play it. It's frustrating. It reduces the resource drops? That seems unnecessarily punishing. Like, make the stuff do more damage, have more hit points, but don't make your rate of accrual slower. It just seems cruel. Try coming back in here later. Yeah, when it's an in-universe thing, like Dark Souls, where like this is just how hard the bosses deal with it, that's one thing. But when it's like, no, we're just gonna make it deal more damage and take longer to kill, I don't like that variation on a difficulty setting. I'd rather the game just be hard, But I think normal will stick with. That's messed up, Spiky. I would rather the boss be hard than me have to do a difficulty setting to make the boss hard, if that makes sense. Depending on the game, you can have a pretty big gulf in the length of a playthrough, depending on what difficulty you choose to play it on. Yeah, I can hear that, Yukubo. In that case, I guess I prefer it be like casual and normal being the only two difficulty settings. Once you start radiating it out too much, it gets wonky. Nice. I've seen games use like narrative mode, storytelling mode, or explorer mode to mean like this game will not challenge you at all. Like we're going to remove the challenge, you'll be able to breeze through everything. The World of Warcraft LFR kind of option. And I like games that include that. Then I think they should stop there and having like the normal, this is actually how we intend you to deal with it. Yeah, I think there's other ways to accommodate players at different skill levels, maybe. I don't think there's enough different skill levels to justify there being more than two difficulty modes. One being just mash the buttons and you'll win, and the other one being, okay, this is how we actually intend you to play the game. This is what we play tested. This is the amount of practice we expect from you. Because like, there's not that big of a difference between a I would just like to experience the story and I don't have a lot of time gamer and a no, I'm willing to put in the practice and get good at this game gamer. Just making sure I didn't miss anything back here. I think that's really where difficulty settings are coming from. They're not meant to create a bigger challenge, they're meant to remove challenge for people that don't want it. And when they try to do stuff like, oh, European extreme difficulty in a game like Metal Gear Solid. I don't have any food yet, even now for Roda fruits. I dropped down, opened a big hole that I didn't try out. I don't remember doing that, but I'll go back and check it out. I've definitely played some games on hard. Like, I think we did, I did Bravely Default on hard in my first playthrough. Yeah. How many difficulty settings are there in Divinity Original Sin? What's the hole you're talking about? I'm not sure where it is. Is it in this room? 15 seconds ago? Oh, this hole. Oh, I didn't realize I had... Okay, I was paying attention. Well, I think that's up to the developer, right? Like, I think having a difficulty setting like that removes the authorial intent a little bit. Like, you don't know which difficulty setting the developer wants you to play on. You don't know to what extent they're like, well, we need to just put difficulty settings on here, so let's just do double damage, quadruple damage, octuple damage, and call it a day. There's not always as much thought into it, I feel like. Destroy normal, hard, and tactician. Three is a good balance. Yeah, I could see that. Thanks for the heads up about the hole. I don't think I would have noticed it. I'm still in the mode of like, it's a platformer, I can't fall into holes. It would be bad. Yeah, I think Civ is probably an exception. Civ is less about the player-developer dialogue, I think. Like, a lot of Civ is cool, emergent gameplay experiences that come out of the developer decisions, like, here's how aggressive this character is, or here's something that's beneficial on this sort of tile. So there's a lot more control in the player's hands to direct that experience, I think, in a game like Civ. Yeah, doing puzzles on hard and combat, and separate difficulties for puzzle and combat is clever, you can really do that as well. I should have done Silent Hill 2 puzzles on the hardest difficulty, I think. Battle armor. Cool, more armor. We got about 5 more minutes here before we switch to Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. We had the last armor for almost no time at all. Negate some attacks. Come on, save point soon. That'd be great. Enemies are cool looking. Like an enemy town? Oh, they're like, I just realized I think they're supposed to be like anglerfish. It's cool. Probably want to jump across that. Nice, there's the level up sound. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, I need more key. And you. So that's very bad. That is not a thing I can actually drop to. Holy shit, there's a big area down here. Yeah, just try to not die, and we can always warp back to the last save point if we need to. Try really hard to find him though if I can. He's running through the area for now. Hey, new Topaz gem. Yeah, sure. If there's like Word of God that the developer wants you to play it on a certain difficulty, sure. I don't ever plan to play a game on easy. Maybe with a couple exceptions depending on the game, but I will tend to go to normal. I usually assume that if a developer includes a difficulty called normal, that's the one they want most people to play it on. And like if they want you to play it on hard, I feel like they should call hard normal. And call normal easy, and call easy very easy, or something like that. Can I do Poet of Eternity on normal? Yeah, I ended up going back to easy in Dead Space because it felt better. Normal is Prince, actually. I tried going to normal on, not actually a thing there. I tried going to normal on Dead Space and the game just didn't feel as fun. Like, you had to really spam shots at enemies. I feel like the whole point was like, oh, you're like trying to dismember these monsters. It just felt kind of arbitrary that now you had to hit them 3 times instead of once. And it felt like it could still make it hard while still having you just hit once to dismember. If I really like a game, I'll do it as a second quest playthrough on a harder difficulty like we did with Dark Souls 1. But in the interest of staying close to the how long the beat score, we'll either stick to normal or easier depending on the type of game. Yeah. Right, or Mishu. I've seen some games that do that too. I think the onus is on the dev there to use normal to mean this is what we really expect you to play on. If you're really addicted to this game for some reason and want to play it on a harder difficulty, here you go. But okay, I'm gonna try using this key really quick and see if there's a save point behind it. That'll be a good stopping point, I think. Yeah. really would like to get a statue in the next room. I'm actually a minute or two over time here, but since we've made this much progress, I guess I could watch the video next time for Spiky's subblock. I'm just hopeful there'll be one as soon as we go in this door here. It'll just be super slow. Save statue? You're not a save statue. There'll never be one in a room with enemies, as far as I know. It's okay, I guess we got the key. That'll get us back here faster next time. I'll just watch the video. Leave some kind of comment to future Marstead. I don't know the key. Cool, thank you Spiky. I still am really enjoying this game, and I'm kind of stoked to do more stuff from the East series. I might consider that as a franchise focus at some point. It's obscure enough, you know? Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes with Barkley Shut Up and Jam Guidance. I appreciate that it's easier to pass stuff. Okay, so I haven't played this far into Barkley Shut Up and Jam before. I only played like the first hour. So I think we're very close to the end, especially according to the how long to beat estimate. It is very likely we'll beat it early. I think Death Johnson is around, so if we beat it early, we'll just jump right into McDonald's Sugarland Adventure, which I also think we're going to beat early. So in the case we beat this one early, Little DPs will get a extra bank on time. Which next subblock. And same goes for Johnson.